Hello, fabulous friends and co-creators. Happy Tuesday. Today's September 19th, and this is the message from Source. Sometimes all you need is a fresh, new perspective on things. Sometimes what you need to do is step away from this situation or condition that has you bothered and try to see it from a different viewpoint. When you are up close to something and focused on it, it is magnified. But if you can back away from it, put some space between you and the thing that is causing you troubles, and ask your inner being for its viewpoint, now you are able to view it from a broader perspective. Now you can see things in a whole new light. Many of you tend to focus on and therefore magnify your problems. But if you can turn your attention to all the good stuff already in your life and just let your troubles fade into the background, before you know it, a solution will come. Clarity will come. The value and benefit of the situation that had you bothered will present itself to you. So today, my friends, instead of focusing on and therefore magnifying the things that are bothering you, don't you just love knowing that you can just back away from it so that you can have a new and broader perspective, enabling you to now see all things through the eyes of Source, through your higher self. You know, I do this a lot. I get so focused on some of it is just stupid stuff. It's like, why am I thinking about this? Why am I talking about this? This is crazy. Like, this is stuff that has me bothered, and there's all this really great stuff going on in my life, and I'm over here focused on the one thing or the two things or whatever that have me bothered, that I feel are going wrong, quote unquote, right? So, you know, I see people ask on Facebook, how should I blah, blah, blah. You know what? You have, and that's fine, but you have an inner being. You have Source. Get their viewpoint. Just meditate, quiet your mind and go, this doesn't feel good. This situation really has me bothered. I can't seem to take my attention off of it. Inner being, Source, higher self, whatever you want to call it. How do you view this? Because if it doesn't feel good to me, that means I'm looking at it differently than my inner being's looking at it, right? Abraham talks about that. So instead of focusing on that stuff, just back away from it. Put some space between it. Just go, you know what? Just for 24 hours, I'm not going to think or talk about this. I'm just going to hit that pause button on this subject or this person or whatever it is. And I'm going to wait. And then 24 hours from now, I'm going to go back to it and I'm going to say, okay, inner being, how do you look at this? How are you viewing this? What's the value and benefit in this situation? Because I'm not seeing it. And I want to see it because I know every situation has value and benefit. And then just let the universe reveal it to you. You know, as some of you know, maybe you don't know, I moved back to Colorado. And there were some things happening in Ohio that I was like, why? What's going on here? Why is this stuff happening? I just got back to Ohio. I love Ohio. What's going on? Why is this stuff happening? Well, it was all happening because I needed to be back in Colorado. And so people around me were going through some stuff that I was like, ew, this is yucky. Man, she's really going through a tough time. And then, boom, it just all played out perfectly. This place to live, this place to work, this blah, blah, blah. And I'm by all my kids, my 3 oldest kids, my granddaughter. So all that crap that me and others were going through played out amazingly. So just back away from this stuff. Take your focus off of your problems or situations or conditions or people that have you bothered. Just back away from it. Give it some time. Hit that pause button. Ask Source, your inner being, for the broader perspective. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for listening in, and we will chat tomorrow, my friends. Namaste.